Happy Taco Tuesday, FOMO head. How are you? How are you?
Oh my goodness, it's a crazy cardinal type of day. I got my fresh coffee.
Yeah, you got to drink up, man. Got to drink up.
Drink up. Hashtag drink up. Holy mackerel!
That's right. It is Taco Tuesday and drink up. You can't beat it.
God. Can you imagine one day instead of the wine glass sponsored by Barn Love Wines, we can actually have coffee one that says drink up.
Drink up.
By Duncan.
Oh, there you go. I love it. You know,
maybe, yeah. I mean, can you imagine?
Yeah, I had to do the different intro. Just me and you tonight, man. On this Taco Tuesday. Great stuff. Yeah.
More for us. More for us.
More for us. That's right. Good stuff, man. No, it's awesome, man. And yeah, hey, everybody, this is what everybody's feeling to.
Play a video with me crying anytime now.
It's right here. It is. That is what people feel.
Today I cried, Ray.
This is what it was like. Poor people.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Again. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
A little speed bump.
I know Ray Light. I have to wait to a certain time to call him. He's scheduled. I can only call. I know what time I'm able to call Ray Light.
Yeah.
And I was crying. He gave me the cry towel.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
Hey, it peaked over all-time high. It peaked. Just got
my goodness.
King of the mountain. It's all right. Hey, is how it is. Volatility is back, John. Volatility. That's crypto, man. Right? But everybody, hey, things keep it moving.
I stubbed my toe on the coffee table.
Did you really?
No, that's what it was like.
Oh, that's what it's like.
Coffee table is named Bitcoin.
Hey. Well, keep it coming in the chat. Keep it going. We're going to get the SoFi score pumping because this is what you got to do.
Hey, bros, what's going on? This is Coachella. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Subscribing make you feel good. Yeah, there you go.
Gonna make you feel good.
Smashing the like button, right? That's what gets the SoFi score pumping. That's what we need to see, right?
Another video. All of us going like this. Gotta make you feel good.
Yeah, it is. That's right. 100%. But yeah, hey, there's reasons, FOMO. There's reasons for what's going on, right? Just like in anything with these longs and shorts, they liquidate these people all the time, John. And I don't think the crypto space, they're really aware. I don't think they understand that the big boys are coming in. The John, you understand these people do this for a living. Been doing it on Wall Street for a living, right? Not crypto degens over here be like, yeah, bro, throw down the 10 million. B. That's not how it works over here. Right?
I talked to my peeps at BlackRock today.
Did you?
They were laughing their what's off. They're like, these guys are letting them go? What are you crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like this at BlackRock today.
That's what you're looking. That's it. Well, we got some people in the chat. Appreciate everybody jumping in here. Let me get through the chat. Taco Tuesday with the wise guy. Thank you, Sue. Yes, it is. Happy Taco Tuesday to you. Appreciate you joining us. Good evening, fam. Good evening, KP Queen. Good to see you. Thank you. Mobbin 100 mob. I like it. That's the emoji right there. Good evening, wise guys, mobsters, and crypto fam. A lot of spoofing, sell off to lower the price to push the shorts. There you go. Look at George talking about shorts, margin calls. That is back lower, ignore the FUD. Not even FUD. These people, they're going to happen. It happens all the time. It's funny because it did hit all-time high and then bam, right? Down goes Frazier. That's it. It's all good. And that's right, George. Appreciate it. Excellent. Like a phoenix from the ashes, the bull arise. Oh, wait, yeah. We're full on in the bull. I wish I had a story. It was talking about, I think it was Willy Woo. You ever heard of Willy Woo? You know who Willy Woo is there, FOMO? Never heard of him? Willy Woo?
No? Is that a cartoon?
No, he's a big Bitcoin guy, right?
Oh, Willy Woo. Willy Woo. Oh, that Willy Woo.
Yes, that Willy Woo. Yes.
No, I never heard of him.
And it is. Well, he's a big Bitcoin guy, and he was just saying, showing however these charts that they come up with, who knows? Obviously, there's patterns to things like this, but he was just seeing it pop out of just being in the bull market. He's saying that we were just getting into the bull market, and he had this other thing just talking about what it was going to do, right? Now that we're entering into the real bull, it was just funny, right? Just looking at some of this and everybody's kind of talking points. just focused on 1 to 3 months or even longer graphs, and you can see what is happening. It is. I mean,
dropping the alpha.
Dropping alpha.
And that's like a long sentence right there, too, with 2 exclamation points.
That's right. She really meant it. She meant it. That's right. Love it. Thank you, Trevor.
Thought about that sentence.
GM fam, good to see you, Michelle. Hope all is well. Good. Got the mob GM. What's happening, y'all? Good to see you, Austin. Thanks for joining us, brother. Austin and his dad. Evening, boys. Yes, appreciate you. Thank you. There it is. That's right. I like that. There you go. And then look at him. Got the hockey going. Look at that big trophy, man. That's like Stanley Cup stuff right there. You see that? You can't see it, can you?
I do.
Education time. There's nothing better. Thank you, Red XP. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Drink up with the Oilers. Oh, Lou. He's an Oilers fan. There you go. Ooh, love it. My best friends. Yes, good to see you, Matt. You the man, brother.
MG3.
MG3, right? I witnessed the crying, very ugly sight. That's right. I bet you did. It is. It's tough. Well, he's just passionate. But
right? I was going to pick up lunch, and then I said no.
Said forget it. That's it.
I didn't go to lunch with him. He goes, "You want to go to lunch?" No. I'm very upset.
What a way to enjoy the night, learning from the Web3 wise guys. Appreciate you, my crypto adventures. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I gotta show something. Hold on. While I'm doing it, I'm gonna look. She sent me. Remember we were talking about the time chain? Remember?
Yes, I did hear about the time chain.
My crypto adventures sent me the real time chain. Hold on. I gotta. It's amazing, right? Let me see.
Said, the guy was talking for hours about the time chain.
Yeah. Well, look. Hold on. I got to pull it up now. I appreciate. Yeah. I mean, my crypto adventures.
Great job, my crypto adventures.
Dropping alpha. Look. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
It's not the blockchain.
Check it out.
It's the time chain.
It's the time chain, brother. Oh. Look at do you know what that is? No. That is the Bitcoin blockchain. See these blocks?
Shut up.
See these blocks?
You got one?
That is the Bitcoin time chain.
Oh, you need to share that in the space. Time chain.
It is, I'm sure other people know about it, but I
know about it.
I was like, wow. It's
an average block time.
That is it, yeah. And see them? Like you could click on them. This is the blocks.
No.
Right? Oh yeah. You got all the the data that's in it. The one page. It's crazy, man. I mean, this is.
Imagine you can have a watch like an Apple Watch.
Imagine, and it's doing this Bitcoin time.
Doing it. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Can you see?
It is. Well, we're gonna make one. We're gonna make one. And then look, you can look at the gallery. Look at this is on the Bitcoin.
What?
Look at it. Look, it shows you time chain calendar.
What?
It's crazy.
That's beautiful.
It is amazing. So thank you, my crypto adventures.
My crypto adventures, you get 1,000 out of 10.
She's rocking it, man. And hey, let me jump over here. Since we got this going on, I got to look at the game. Got to get that SoFi score pumping.
SoFi.
And
what do I want to be? I want to be a tycoon.
A tycoon. Not a tycoon. A power grid tycoon, almost. Wow. 30,434. Get that pumping. Keep the chat flowing. Get the likes up, and we'll get that SoFi score ripping.
Pumping. And Hatsack and I did a song like that.
You did.
Pumping. We get the SoFi pumping.
It
Pumping.
Raw hard.
That's right. It was raw hard. I'm gonna get Hatsack and I to put that back together again.
It is good stuff. So happy Tuesday, Web3 Wise guys. Yes, thank you. Let's go. Night Owl. Appreciate you.
Tomorrow she has a show tomorrow.
Oh, Wellness Wednesdays, correct?
Wellness Wednesdays, everyone.
And Friday we'll be doing Hatsack and Decrypting Chaos, and they're Wonder Writ going to reveal some things. Cool. Ooh. So that's Friday, right? And yes, Wellness Wednesdays, and then like I said, all the different things that are going on over in the spaces. Ethereum Dencun, then they call it the Dencun. That is what crypto Simba had told me. Dencun, right? Dencun. It's the Dencun upgrade. Could ETH be more bullish than Bitcoin? Find out more. It is, and it's interesting, right? There is narratives. Again, I like both, right? I just want to talk about it. It's not me saying, hey, this is what's going to happen. It's just good to look at the technicals, things that are going on, why this upgrade is huge. It's a big upgrade, man. And it could do a lot of stuff, obviously, to make Ethereum. Dencun. This is ProtoDan Sharding.
That's what I was going to just say about the sharding guys.
ProtoDan Sharding, right?
Yeah, 2 guys. What's their name?
Well, Dencun is also the names of others.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a DE some guy, and then some other guy. Right.
It's almost like the Ray Santi group.
The Ray Santi. That is.
Yes.
You'll be hearing more about the Ray Santi group. Yes.
Yes. So,
Good evening. Yes. Love the show. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, Ariel. Thank you for joining us, brother. And happy Tuesday. Happy having my is it hot? It is. There you go, Floor. Tacos tonight. Love it. Here you for the Tuesday Wise Guys Hangout. Thank you, Jason. Golly. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you. Looking forward to all his instruments. You know, 18 instruments, woodwinds, percussion.
I would actually pay
strings.
money to see JG sitting in the middle of them and just.
All at once.
Yeah, Jason, let's go.
Let's do it. Get a video. That's what I'm talking about. M2 Nomers. Good evening, Wise Guys. Good to see you, M2 Nomers. Thank you for joining us. Z Breezy. Hello, Wise Guys. Ready to have another great show? Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna talk about this cool upgrade. Yeehaw!
Hey, did you hear the news on Scott McHenry?
Scott, what you got?
Hear about it?
No.
If Trump wins, he might become a cabinet member.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it, Scott.
Hey, listen to me. I heard it from some reliable sources.
That's what I'm talking about, Scott McHenry.
Scott McHenry, part of the Trump, cabinet team.
Wow,
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's alpha right there.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes, sir. We won the champion. Oh, there you go. It is that. That's a championship trophy, man. That's big.
Big.
Right on, Austin. Congrats, bro.
I get confused when it's Austin his dad versus Austin M2. I was confused for a moment.
It is. There we go. Joe, good to happy to see you. Happy to see you, fellas. Good to see you, Joe. Hope all is well up in your neck of the woods. Tuesday night wisdom. M2 Hat Girl, thank you. Doing well. And we'll drop some stuff. Love the Bitcoin. It is the time chain. I said it. That's why I love our community, right? We're talking on here. I'm over here talking about what this young fella said on at the Bitcoin conference. Jack Malls and talking about a time chain. And my crypto ventures throws me some alpha with the time chain clock. That is very cool, right? That's what I love, like I said, about the community. Jay Hollyfield. John, good to see you, John. Hello, good evening. Good evening to you, John.
JPEG right there. Nice.
It is a good JPEG. I like that
Big
one.
Dan.
I'm ready for the Wise Guy. I'm with you. I'm with you, Dan.
That's the star of the Monster Mash.
He is. He is the Monster Mash Matt.
The guy has some skills.
Love the show. I'm never the smartest guy. Yes, you are. Good for you. You the man, George. Great place to be. You need to surround yourself with always people that are much smarter.
George, I'm not the smartest person in this show right now either.
Austin and his dad. Dad is all. That's right. Austin and his dad. That's right. There you go. You're off. You're pointing out the screen.
Oh,
all at once. Really? That's what I'm saying, Jason. Now that would be that. That's what I'm saying. All at once, bro. You do it all, and
you do it. That stuff goes viral.
Or you ever see the guy who does it like the Brady Bunch? Each box, right, is him playing a different instrument. You meld it all together.
Meld it into a song.
Meld it all together, Jason. Come on,
Jason.
Little boxes, and then you remember, like the guy. You ever see him punch in the window, and he goes, that's what he's doing.
That punching in the window was the funniest video you could ever. And then he makes the song. Oh, I couldn't even stop laughing.
It is. It is the best, right? So yeah, I mean everything is good. It's still time. Good things happening, man. But we'll get into the news. Do you have anything before I jump into it, there, John?
No, I have zero. I brought nothing for me today.
All good, John.
I came from work. I drove fast. I weaved and bobbed.
There you go. I love it.
I came to the show, everybody.
That's it, 100%.
No preparation whatsoever for FOMO.
And just running it. There you go. But I do remember, it's still like this, right? It's still like Joe Rogan's talking about. Hey, you were like that, and then you were like that girl at the beginning.
Hey, I'm gonna do that one day. Watch this.
Yeah. Yes.
And then you're gonna see Hatsack walk across the screen with a vacuum.
You're so stupid. He's gonna say that on show. And you have to have buddies out there with you, and you're all.
Oh, look at that! Ooh, she found the vacuum, Bob.
so crazy. Oh, you crazy. You crazy. That's funny. Good stuff, FOMO. Good stuff. Here we go.
Sorry, Hatsack, but I love
Yeah, it's all right. It's all fun. Hatsack, all good. Yes. Bitcoin crashes. Love the word crashes to 6%, down 6% after hitting new all-time high price. Because it did touch it, everybody. I mean, you were right there. I don't know if it was over 10, 20. It was right there. It's all different on different exchanges. You got to know that, right? That's literally why people do arbitrage, and you have these bots out there. They buy them from one exchange and sell it for a higher price on a different one because they're not all aggregated the same with the same prices. So in some places it went over the all-time high and then bam, right away, liquidated. And that's what they're talking about right here. That's what George mentioned. 32 million long positions liquidated just like that, right? And this is going to always happen. That's the volatility we've been talking about. Volatility is pretty much crypto. Crypto is that's where you know the market is back. I mean, this thing is really going to be ripping both ways. It's going to go up. We're going to see God candles. We'll see crashes, right? But we know again the technology. We know what's happening with ETFs. The steady buys every day, at least Monday through Friday. Weekends, you probably see it chilling. But still, that's what we're looking at, right? But today's volatility has taken those placing leverage bets on the price of Bitcoin on a wild ride. In just 24 hours, over 675 million in both long and short positions have been liquidated across the crypto market. So roughly 200 million was in Bitcoin derivatives alone. And listen, most of us, we don't even play in that, right? And that is hardcore. You're gambling, right? You are hardcore gambling. And because you don't know, right? And I'm telling you, the big dogs are coming in, right? And they know how to play this game. And if you think you got it all figured out, think again, right? Just saying, that's what's going on, right? So, like I said, we're always been more accumulating, right? I'm trying to get as much of a network or a crypto or of any kind of project that I'm really into, right? I want to get most of that token and just hold and enjoy the ride. Because seriously, if anybody was in here since 2016, you should have been, you're good, right? But if you were playing the game and moving in and out of stable coins and all this, whatever, thinking that you're catching and reading market trends and doing all that stuff, listen, that's stressful. You can do it if you know what you're doing, but it's much easier if you would have just bought, 20,000 back in the day and turned your back, right? Come back 15, 20 years later, you're good to go. But here it goes. Bitcoin just hit a record in open interest. Expect imminent volatility, right? So again, just expect this going forward. You are going to see big price swings. Doesn't mean anything. It just means people are doing their thing. People are peopling, right? They're doing their thing. And this is what's going on. This isn't not to say that we are anywhere near all-time highs. We will see later in the cycle. But overzealous investors would be wise to exercise a certain amount of caution at these lofty prices. Indeed, Bitcoin has risen more than 50% over the past 30 days and is closing in on its all-time high, while Ethereum is shooting the lights out with 50%. Because again, that's what we're going to talk about. I'm just going through some news today, but then I want to get into a discussion about, I think that Ether, it might be something that could outperform Bitcoin because it's a whole different play. It's a whole different thing, everybody. And as we go through this, I know we did this in other shows, but you got to understand Bitcoin is set amount of coins, right? 21 million Bitcoins. We keep saying that. Well, Ethereum has turned into a deflationary token, right? It is losing their tokens, right? They're being staked. They're being, there's all kinds of things we're going to go over. And that's what I'm saying. That proof of stake has changed the game for Ethereum. And that's why they could possibly, go and start outperforming Bitcoin, especially it's building up towards its ETF, right? That is a big deal. You saw what it did to Bitcoin as it was building up to its ETF approval. But here's another, we talked about this today, FOMO. This is very interesting.
Yes, we did talk about it. I got that little link.
Very interesting. Bitcoin ETF giant Grayscale. And Grayscale is the one that's been selling a lot, all the Bitcoin, right? Right?
Right. They're taking it.
They're introducing crypto staking fund.
What did you say? crypto staking fund.
A crypto staking fund.
Crypto staking fund.
But look, Apt, TIA, Seabeth, Atom, Near, Osmo, Dot, Say, and Soul. So
That's
a fund of those, Let me read. It's very interesting.
There it is right there. Read that again, Ray.
The Grayscale Dynamic Income Fund, GDIF, the company said Tuesday, initially will own assets for 9 blockchains: Aptos, Celestia, Coinbase staked Ethereum, Cosmos, Near, Osmosis, Polkadot, Say Network, and Solana. It aims to distribute rewards in US dollars on a quarterly basis. So they're going to do this with the stake, and they're going to have right. Isn't that crazy, John?
It's
right?
dividends.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Dividends, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
As our first actively managed fund, GDIF is an important expansion of our product suite and enables investors to participate in multi-asset staking through the convenience and familiarity of a singular investment vehicle. Right? This is easy. This is easy for the normies, everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
and the big dogs, man. It's crazy, right? Hey, I'm just saying, man. This is very interesting, FOMO. You're going to start seeing all kinds of people again. What
we talked about this?
Yeah.
So say you had a token, you know, like these tokens, but you knew you weren't selling because you're a hodler. You knew you're like, listen, I got blank. I'm not selling.
Right.
You stake it. You get a little bit of, you know,
you get rewards. You get rewards.
I like rewards.
Yes. Yes. Why wouldn't you? That's the point, everybody. When you're using, as we keep talking about, like we're like banks. That's what you get to do when you're in a decentralized world, is you get to operate like banks. And when you're staking it and letting them use it, either whether for a liquidity pool or whatever you're doing, maybe I don't even know how you could be a part of whatever, you know, things that they're doing on the crypto side. But there are a lot of opportunities out there, right? And that's what you get to be able to do. Why would you just let it sit in your wallet, right? Why wouldn't you get more? You could, right? So that's interesting. I really like that. Now here,
it's incredible. This is just the beginning. Remember, this is the first time we heard of a normie, you know, Grayscale is a normie. So if Grayscale's thinking about it, you think everybody else is looking at Grayscale a little bit, going, let's sit back for a second, see how they do, and then everybody's going to come into that market,
right? And there's plenty of decentralized where you're able to, you know, be a part of it, like I said, without the middleman, right? That's just going to be easy for the normies, and that's okay. But just again, think about, as all this stuff, all this noise starts coming in, everybody, you know, this whole space is going to grow exponentially. Seriously, big time, man. You know, there's going to be millions and millions and millions of new people coming in here, and you're going to have decentralized funds like this, right? That's the beauty of these type of, you know, these having these assets. These assets aren't for you to go and sell as fast as possible. These assets are used to go make more rewards or money or whatever, right? You want to compound your stuff. That's the idea, right? It's amazing. And some NFT news, FOMO, because I'm starting to get in. I'm starting to get into the fashion stuff. I'm not fashion.
You've seen that picture. I seen that picture too.
Coachella. Yeah. We've heard of Coachella. It's a festival, and it's starting to giving NFT passes. Another try following and look how they throw this stuff in there.
Yeah,
FTX has nothing to do with anything that's going on. They don't even know, man. It's crazy. But there you go. I mean, I don't know when NFTs coming back. Maybe by the fall or whatever. But there is a kind of a following, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then it goes into altcoins, and then you get into NFTs and all the other DeFi stuff. But there's a very much a cycle that works, right? And yeah, you're going to start again. NFTs aren't going anywhere, everybody. This is a very, very substantial, you know, technology that's going to be used in everything from music, movies, sports, all kinds of things, restaurants, in every way, right? So NFTs got an amazing, you know, utility in a lot of different ways. But the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival announced Tuesday that it will release NFT collectibles that serve as an access pass to this year's event in Indio, California, right? So there you go. Starting Tuesday at 1 p.m. on OpenSea Marketplace. What are they using OpenSea? Crazy people. I'm just joking. Anyways, Coachella will release the first collection of NFTs the VIP pass, and Oasis Lounge keeps.
Oh, an Oasis Lounge.
An Oasis Lounge,
Get
right?
a little bit of your drink on.
Hey, look, and it's minted on. Well, oh, what is that?
What?
What is that? Avalanche? Oh!
I heard about Avalanche earlier today.
Wow.
And 2 months ago from the one and only Ray of Light. He told me about Avalanche.
Yes, Avalanche. Yes, it's a good gaming blockchain, right? There you go. But I mean, festivals, VIP festival passes, everything. So very interesting. Again, NFTs again not going anywhere. There's a lot there, and you can start seeing everybody's going to be getting into this space, right? But let's see. Well, we got a little, I'm looking for a break. What do we got here? Oh, here. What do we got? This hyper. Want to do hyperinflation again, FOMO?
I like hyperinflation. Just don't do the zoomies right.
No. This is what where everybody's trying to. You need to be no coiner. You don't want to be a no coiner, FOMO. No. You're trying to avoid inflation. Right, here we go. Don't want that, right? Don't want that.
That is still. Can we do some research out there? I want to know what movie that actually is from. Can we put a survey out in the comment section? Can you let me know what movie that clip was from? I greatly appreciate it.
I would put that out. Craig is excellent. He's helped me in many times trying to figure out Craig. So if you know what that movie is, Craig, drop it in there for us.
I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. But yes, anybody else too. That's awesome. But getting into the news, that was what we were just going through today, right? But I want to talk about this amazing thing that's happening, right? Ethereum's Dencun upgrade, technical overview and potential market impact. So there it is, FOMO.
Okay, so hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me Dencun is the ProtoDan Sharding?
It is. There's a lot of upgrades within the main upgrade, right? There's a lot of things. It's not like
first. Huh? What came first, the chicken or the egg? And I ask you, is ProtoDan Sharding first, and Dencun is the company that's introducing it?
No, it's not a company. It's just like Dencun. It's another two guys, right? Just like the ProtoDan Sharding guys. These are people's names, right?
Got you.
And just like this, like you said, the Ray Santi group, that's exactly, it's the same thing. It's just developers that are all working on. They're like leading this part, right?
I got you.
And they come up with these amazing, ways to, blobs on how they can lower transaction costs. Remember blobs? But we're going to go through the whole thing, right? That's
everybody get your thoughts out there. Clear your mind.
Yeah. So here it is. Ethereum, the leading proof of stake blockchain, is undergoing a significant upgrade known as Dencun, adding a new feature called it's a new feature called ProtoDan Sharding, right? So again, just going on, what this is going to be doing, right? ProtoDan Sharding, core feature of Dencun. It introduces this concept called ProtoDan Sharding to Ethereum. ProtoDan Sharding is engineered to decrease transaction costs for layer 2 blockchains and reduce data availability costs, addressing key scalability challenges. Okay, it lays the groundwork for the eventual implementation of Dank Sharding, right? So ProtoDan Sharding, and then they can implement Dank Sharding, right?
Hey, just when you're reading that, I have a new shirt. Watch this. I'm going to get you a shirt. You're going to wear it on the show. It's going to say Ray loves Dank Sharding.
That's right. He does. I love Dank Sharding.
That's what I'm saying. I love Dank Sharding.
Well, seriously, like if I mean, this is for scalability big time for Ethereum, right? Not only are the transaction costs, but remember when we used to, and I'm not talking like this is the metaverse, but one of the biggest problems of the metaverse and all the Web3 stuff is all of the data storage. There's a lot of, the megabytes, the gigabytes, all that stuff, right?
Scalability.
Right. So like I'm probably jumping ahead of myself, but these little blobs, they allow you to have it on the blockchain, but not, right? It's a blob connected to the block, right? So it's not on the blockchain taking up, data storage stuff, but it's this blob that's connected. It's very cool. Like I said, this is really amazing technology, and it should have quite the impact, right? So the impact on, and again, I've heard people say it's going to get down to a penny. I do not think any, who knows, maybe down the line, you start seeing this thing, but look at the speed, right? I don't know where it's at right now, but 100,000 transactions per second, right? That is a huge upgrade for the Ethereum blockchain. It is a very huge upgrade, because I know, things like Solana, they're up in the millions, but also, we've heard and laughed when they, you could trip over a cord and then the blockchain goes down, right?
Because they're in one room.
They're all in one room. The server
down in Detroit somewhere, I heard. I'm not sure.
This is not throwing shade. It's just
not throwing shade. We love it.
We love it.
You ain't no Ethereum.
Right. Well, Ethereum, man, it's been tried, true, and tested, man. The security, all the layer 2s that are built on it. Ethereum is a superior blockchain. It really is, man. So it's been worked on. Do you know all the developers? Most developers, are really kind of on Ethereum. I mean, they really are. Solana's got quite a few, but I'll go through that more. It says talks about the developers.
See what it says right there?
What?
Blobs are coming.
The blobs are coming. I know. That's it. That's what I'm saying. So the Dencun is scheduled for mainnet activation at epoch 29696, occurring on March 13th at 1:55 UTC. Look at that, right? So this is happening soon, man. What is today? The 5th? Yes, 5th, man. So we're talking, just a little over a week, and we're good to go, man. So here's some, technical innovations. One of the notable technical innovations introduced by Dencun is blobs. These are designed to lower the cost associated with rollups on the Ethereum mainnet by compressing transaction data off-chain, thereby reducing storage and processing requirements. Blobs store data temporarily, which is necessary only for short-term transaction verification, allowing for its eventual deletion to prevent network overload. So it's like the blobs are there, and then they bloop, when the transaction goes, after all, it's got everything it needed, it just kind of, I guess, it blows up. I don't know.
It's just gone.
It's just blobs.
And then it's not.
Right. That's it. I don't know. Right. So, I mean, this upgrade, it could impact on Ethereum's market value in a big way, obviously. Right. This has been going on ever since the merge of it going from proof of work to proof of stake. Yes. There have been some major upgrades to Ethereum. So the network capabilities enhanced by significantly boosting Ethereum's transaction processing capacity and reducing costs. Dencun may attract more developers and users to the Ethereum ecosystem. This increased utility and adoption could drive demand for ETH, with a corresponding impact on its price. And yes, I agree. I mean, when this thing is humming along and everybody's using it, and the fast transactions, DeFi spins up, NFTs are on here. This is the economy of this Web3 space. I get that other people are doing their layer 1 blockchains, but this is, I don't know what the highway by you is, but we got a I-75. Some of those other ones, that might be a side road, but we're talking about, this is the highway of the economy of crypto.
But remember, the Bitcoin Maximus did not like NFTs on their network.
No.
They didn't want NFTs on their network.
No.
They want to be pure.
They do. Well, that's what the ordinals. But I get it. I mean, Bitcoin, it is different, man. Right. There's the Lightning network. There's people building. There's people doing things. But seriously, yeah, like the Bitcoin Maximus, they don't want anything to do with any of that stuff.
Right.
Man. It's like it's slowing down their network. They just want it to be a store of value, right?
Right. Exactly.
So just again, I might kind of go over some things again, but these are the benefits of layer 2 rollups. Okay. Off-chain.
Roll-up? You say roll-up. What is a roll-up?
That's another way to do the transactions. Just like it is. They have ZK rollups. There's all kinds of things like that.
Gotcha.
But off-chain execution, processing transactions off-chain, right? We said that already. Transaction aggregation. Results of multiple transactions are aggregated or bundled into a single compressed form of transaction data after off-chain execution. So again, it's all off-chain, and you're not messing with the main chain. It's crazy. Posting to the main chain. compressed transaction data or rollup is then posted to the Ethereum mainnet.
Oh, so the actual, if you think about it,
Yeah.
the actual action
Right.
is not on
And then-
chain. It's actually off chain.
Right.
And then when it's done, it's just posted on chain.
It stamps
like
it.
It's stamped. Right.
It
So
stamps
it's not even wasting any time.
Nope.
It's not doing the calculations. It's
That's
just stamping the approval, if you will, the receipt.
The receipt. That's exactly right. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. This is amazing. Good stuff, man. Data availability. Despite off-chain processing, the main Ethereum blockchain ensures that transaction-related data remains accessible and verifiable by all participants. Again, transparency. That's still available, still the thing. And yeah, there you go. Layer 2 security, layer 2 rollups maintain the security guarantees of Ethereum network through various cryptographic techniques. Again, it's new. We'll have to see that, right? We'll have to see. So here's this ProtoDan Sharding. This is the temporary data blobs. These storage spaces.
Temporary, yes.
What's that?
I said I like the word temporary data blocks.
Blobs, yes.
Yeah, blobs.
These storage spaces attached to Ethereum blocks allow additional data to be included in transactions without directly interacting with the Ethereum virtual machine.
Hey, just think about that for a second, what you just said, right? Imagine being in a room, being in a room, drinking your coffee, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, how can we speed this up? I don't know. What do you think about some blobs?
What about a blob, Bob?
And I'm like, and then the one guy goes, hey, Dank. And then the other guy goes, I don't know, Shard. And then they're like, what do you think? I don't know. What about a blob?
Yeah. ProtoDan Shard.
Yeah. What about like a blob that's over here and then it just doing the work and then it connects and then it disappears and it goes into the blob sphere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good. So think about that.
Think about it. Absolutely.
That is incredible.
I mean, and listen, if it does this,
oh my goodness, come on.
If it does, I'm not saying it.
Hey, listen, I'm not saying. Hey, Ray, put that thing up there.
I'm not saying
it. If it goes below a penny for a transaction, like I can get an NFT moving for less than a penny, Ray.
Right. Yes, I can do DeFi moves. I can go stake. I can do all this stuff, and it's not even a penny. I'm trying to tell you, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand seriously why, there's some bullishness on this thing here, everybody. And again, I didn't even get into the tokenomics. Again, it's a deflationary token. It's not like a set amount like Bitcoin is deflationary, right? They've been losing, I think, over 1 million Ethereum a year since the 2022 when it did the merge.
And do we know how many? I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't,
but that's still amazing.
Yes. And not only this, right? But now this, right? The transactions per second. Okay. You're starting to have something that's so scalable. And now
500,000 just went through, right?
Right. But so again, listen, it's cool to see Bitcoin and all that stuff take off. You're going to see as this entire space starts blowing up, right? Everybody's all Bitcoin. They are going to start seeing, and I'm going to get to this next one.
Can we compare one? Bitcoin is stored value. Ethereum is something else. What would you consider?
It's like digital real estate. You could look at it a different way. Ethereum, it is. Everybody builds on it, like digital real estate.
That's what I'm saying. They're not building on Bitcoin. It's a store.
Or it's like the energy, like it could be an oil, like the oil producer, right? It's the engine for this whole layer 2 type thing, right? I don't know. There's a couple of ways to look at it, but I always look at it like digital real estate because there are people who are layer 2s and they're building on it. So again, think of store value and then think of real estate. Think of that in two real worlds. One's $10 trillion market cap. The other one's a couple hundred trillion, right? Few hundred trillion. So again, very, very unique. There's a lot. And then there's going to be a lot of competitors too. I'm not saying Ethereum's winning. I'm just saying people. And when I go to the next slide or the next website, you'll see that. Let me jump in there now. Oh, that's the beacon. Oh, just wanted to let you know. You'll hear as we're talking about this term, the beacon chain. That is the new chain, right, of proof of stake to the Ethereum ecosystem, right? It used to be on, when it was proof of work, right? It was the Ethereum. So now it's this beacon chain, and then now they've merged. It was merged with the original Ethereum proof of work chain in September 2022. The Beacon chain introduced the consensus logic and block gossip protocol, which now secures Ethereum. And remember, when they did this, we did a show. It was like 8 hours, man. We were Austin M2 was with us. We were doing a show, and we were just watching it. Literally, this blockchain, Ethereum, was running, right? There was all kinds of things going on. DeFi, NFTs. This is a running layer 1 blockchain, and they switched the engines, right? While it's running.
While it was running. Like as the Indy 500 card was rounding the track, they changed the engine mid thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So just this, I want to show you this institutional asset allocation snapshot. Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is institutions. They're even. They have not put Bitcoin ahead of Ethereum. So institutional are betting just as much on Ethereum as they are with Bitcoin, right?
That's a great graph right there. When was that graph done? Was that just recently? Oh, as of January 31st.
Yeah, January 31st, 2024.
Wow, there it is. Right?
And then you go down here, and this is retailers. This is oh hey, look at us in the altcoins. So
those retailers.
Right, and listen, everybody. That's why I love, and I do want to talk to you. You hear about all these influencers, and they pump things, and they're all Solana. Solana, man, it's going to outdo ETH, right? Seriously, okay. You look at things like this, institution people, they're not dumb. They're not stupid, everybody, right? You got to know some of these influencers, right? They get on the dime, they get on the hook of some of these places, and they get paid to push things, push these narratives, right? You got to look where all the money of these people that know how to research and look at stuff. You better look where that money's going. So again, it's just you have to step back, and you can't get caught up in the emotions and all this craziness. You need to look, like we talk about all the time. Do your own research. Watch this show. Get into spaces with Austin and Apex. Do the mobbing. Learn about what's going on here, so you can be educated and make real wise decisions, not just, hey, I'm running after a meme token, right?
Right.
You need to,
right.
Yeah.
I did have a question. To the right and the below where my mouse is, go to the right, further right. Does that say GTA token, like Grand Theft Auto token?
Yeah. GTA token rises to prominence with explosive growth. Listen, I don't know what that is, FOMO. Don't be just throwing. That's an ad, bro. Don't just start throwing.
It's not just like grand. That's not G. Okay.
Listen. Just because something says, "Oh, GTA," look, it says a Grok token. It doesn't mean that a Grok is from Twitter's AI.
I got you. Good thinking. That's why I bring these things up, Ray. I'm like the normie in the show that asks the dumb question.
It's not a dumb question.
Don't look at the ad, people. Stay away.
Stay away from that. Don't have FOMO. Is that
look at it?
But anyways, that's good. You're right. That's a good point. Anyways, FOMO. But yes, you can't just because of the name. Oh, it's Grok. It has nothing to do with Grok. Everybody, right? So don't just go jumping in some token that just because it's named. You, again, need to do research and understand what is going on, okay? And like I said, too, here, I highlighted because this is kind of important. The focus could soon shift to the significant drop in ETH supply since Ethereum transitioned to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism in September 2022 in an upgrade dubbed the merge. The contrast with Bitcoin's halving, which just slows the cryptocurrency's rate of growth, right? So that's Bitcoin. This one is different. Everyone is talking about the Bitcoin halving in April, but there's nothing compared to the active reduction in ETH supply already occurring since September 2022, right? This is what this Magadini said in weekly newsletter. ETH is the next play here. Low ETH BTC ratio, actively finding a bid with ETH's fundamental supply picture even better than Bitcoin, okay? And here it is. Since the merge, here it is. 1,047,643 ETH have been issued, and 1,407,200 ETH have been burned, right? Or taking out of circulation, causing a net supply reduction of 359,557 ETH. year on year, according to a data tracking website, Ultrasound Money. And it is, if you've never been to this, this talks about it too. This is another one where you can just see the supply, right? This is just all the gears, everybody. I remember me and Tim used to do where we would click back from proof of work and proof of stake, right? You can see, look, this is what it's going down, right? You see the ETH supply? It's going down, right? Compared to what it was. So if you click and toggle this is what it was. This is what it was doing. And now this is what it is doing. So that's why. And just,
Ray, just take a moment. You're dropping alpha right here to everybody, right?
Oh yeah, man. Right.
I've never even seen this ultrasound.money. That is pretty incredible.
That's what the ETH maximalists, right? This is what they call it. Ultrasound money, right? Just like Bitcoin. That's why I love it. I don't mind. I don't have one way or what. I got both. I don't care, right? But I do like the different communities and their narratives and what they talk about, right? It's interesting. You should understand what these technologies and what these blockchains do, because that's, again, how you're going to make the best decisions, right? So yes.
Wow.
But yeah, this is a cool website, right? Here it is. Talks about the gas prices right now. 64 Gwei. Gwei is like Satoshis, FOMO. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So Gwei are little pieces of Ether, right? Just like Bitcoin, Satoshis are little pieces of Bitcoin. So that's when you hear that kind of stuff.
I do know that 1 Bitcoin equals 100 million Satoshis.
That's right. Look at you.
That's my favorite word now.
That is, yeah. They're gonna soon. Satoshis are gonna be $1.
Yes, I know.
That's right. It is. But like I said, this is a cool website, man. There's all kinds of stuff. If you like to geek out, a lot of cool things to go look at on here, right? Burning. Here's the burn. That's the link right there. I mean, you can take it and go over to Etherscan and look at the whole thing, right?
Look at that burn rate right there, Ray. 4.83 ETH per minute.
48,000, man. Yep.
And right there, Ray. Since we've been on, every time the show's on, Ray, we burn 240 ETH.
That's something.
Every hour.
That is. That's crazy, man.
240. The show, every hour that you have on, they've been burning.
Yeah, they have. It is very cool, man. Monetary premium. Look at, I mean, all the stuff you can look. It's got Disney. Look at, I mean, it's funny, bro. Like when you can move all this stuff, it's got everything that you can, you could look at, bro. Because again, you see ETH is past these, right? Just never mind. But anyways,
we talk about staking. We talk about staking Ethereum. How many Ethereum do you have to stake to become a node?
32.
Thank you very much, everybody. 32.
Yeah, and you can do it
if you're talking to her.
If you're doing, are they in the comments? Because I apologize if I can't do the comments because I'm doing over here with this, so I can't see.
Yeah, I'll just let you know, brother.
Okay, yeah, perfect. If you see any of them, just let me know. Read them out. That's great. Because yes, and just so you know, like if you're on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, you don't need it. You could do half an ETH, and get you some rewards. Not going to get the full rewards that you would do if you were on a decentralized platform and you're really running an
Are you going to bring up Kathy Wood's comment the other day that I watched her live?
It is. You wait till I'm going to get to her point. She has a.
I'm not going to reveal it, but she had something to say.
She has a prediction for ETH.
She does have a prediction, ladies.
Even though it's like 2030, I don't know, 2030.
She always goes 2030. She always goes minimum 5 years out. She will actually say anything. 5 years. 5. Yeah. She's a 5-year analyst.
Well, there you go.
See her hand, Ray?
She does. She's putting it out there. She's like, that's right. Yeah, it is 100%, right?
5 years out.
But hey, look, commercial break. We got to do this. Got to get the, because it's still pumping. Everything's still going. Got to get it going, right? But FOMO, you're going to be doing some drums soon and being part of this. Don't be a no corner. Don't be a no coiner.
Don't be an. If you know a no coiner, don't talk to him anymore.
That's right. Help the normies out. Help the normies.
Yeah, tell them about it.
Help the normies unlock from the unfreedom. There's no freedom.
Enough is enough. Right?
Right. You are in a prison and you don't know it. But come over to the freedom side, right?
Yes.
You gotta be over here.
We are free range. We are free range humans on this side.
We're just strutting around.
We are free range.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, before I say this, I need to say the free range, Ray.
What?
I want to make an announcement. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is for my Texas friends.
Mm.
The Houston Texans
Ooh.
NFL football team, ladies and gentlemen, announced today they're going to be accepting Bitcoin for the tickets at their stadium.
Wow.
First NFL team in the history of the world today announces Tuesday, March 5th, they're going to accept Bitcoin for their tickets.
Mm.
I'm just letting you know it's coming, Ray.
I don't want to. I've never given my Bitcoin to go watch no football game.
I'm not going to do that.
But I get it. I know what you're saying, FOMO.
Well, imagine check this out. Imagine you bought some Bitcoin because you were early, right, Ray?
Right.
Say you bought it for $10.
Yes.
And you got 10,000 of them sitting in your wallet.
Right.
And maybe one of the suites is like $100 grand. Yeah, I paid $10. Here's it's worth blank.
Yeah.
I might do a little sweet action. I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, but talk to me, Kathy Wood.
Kathy Woods, awesome CEO of ARK Invest, right? She's heading up one of the ETFs, right? And there you go. But she's predicting a substantial growth of the entire crypto asset class from 1 trillion to 25 trillion over the next 5 to 7 years, right? I think that's very reasonable actually.
Look at that. You did that 5.
That's right. 5 to 7 trillion with a T. No, 25 trillion. 25. Yes.
5 to 7 years.
ARK Invest is launching 5 separate. It is. We know all the ETFs that she's doing, and things like that. But I want to get down to again.
You just showed that. You showed the video, Ray.
What video?
You just right about.
I know. I know. I'm trying to get past it. Right. I mean, Wood's focus is particularly interesting when it comes to Ethereum. She acknowledges Ethereum's burgeoning role in the world of decentralized finance and non-fungible tokens. You understand that's remember when I was showing you this chart over here? You understand that's why the big guys, the institutions, are heavily in this, right?
Yeah,
because of this DeFi stuff, right?
DeFi.
Right, DeFi, and obviously some NFT things. There's a lot that you can do.
Yeah.
They're not just a JPEG. You can do asset-backed NFTs. You can do all kinds of things with NFTs. Tokenomics. There's all kinds of things, right? Look at all the DPINs, the decentralized physical infrastructure networks. There's a lot of things. Everything in this world is going to be tokenized. Everything that has value. Everything. Right. Watch it.
Car,
right. Yeah.
Your house.
These hats, right? My glasses.
Everything of value is going to be on the blockchain, right?
It's going to be tokenized. Correct. Yes. Whether it's NFTs, crypto, whatever it is all going to be tokenized, right? Again, why we've been saying this is the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. Of the world. It's crazy.
And then you got to play that song. Do you have that song, Ray?
Oh, I don't have that. That's Tim. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Tim.
Just
right? It is. It's crazy. Well, this is what I know we're going to look like this.
Be like, yeah. My life be like,
yeah. Funny thing with that, Ray, you did look like the person driving, and I
it's close
on the passenger side.
That's right. Well,
driving the sports car.
That's right.
Can't even let me drive.
There you go. That's it. But this aspect of Ethereum, combined with its potential in empowering the creator economy, remember we talked about that, contributes to Wood's optimism about the future. So again, blockchain with DeFi, NFTs, and this community of developers. There's a lot of developers that are Devin on Ethereum, right? But let me see. I think it was down here. I skimmed over, but the price action, here it is. Crazy. Ethereum poised to outperform Bitcoin. In terms of long-term predictions, ARK Invest, Big Ideas presentations provide ambitious forecasts for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. In their 2023 presentation, they laid out 3 scenarios for Bitcoin, ranging from a bear case of 258,000 to a bull case of 1.48 million by 2030. That's the bear is 258, bull is 1.4. That's pretty impressive. For Ethereum, their 2022 forecast in the market cap could be exceed 20 trillion by 2023, potentially valuing each ETH of more than $166,000 a token. There, FOMO, right? 166, right? So that's impressive, right? That's impressive that ETH. And again, obviously, that's their predictions. We're not doing. Let me put this up again. Let me make sure that goes up. Even though that's not protects everything, but we're not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you of what the potential and what people are talking about, right? So the dominance of Ethereum is on the rise, and I believe a significant pump is yet to come. Any sideways movement or slight push in Bitcoin could result in massive growth for ETH. I'm accumulating more ETH than BTC, as I feel that ETH will surpass the 10K in a bull run. I agree with that too. And anyways, we think more with this bull run for 10K. I do. But again, I'm not giving financial. I just, like I said, when you look at all the stuff, right, with the the deflationary token, the technology that they're putting in and the upgrades, all the Devon, all of the layer 2s, putting layer 2s on it, the DeFi, the NFTs. This is a huge ecosystem, again, that no one's really talking about because they go on Solana and they see Bitcoin, right? I think this is a big one, and it's going to be a big deal, right? So this was a big upgrade, this proof of work to proof of stake. It's another even too, like I guess you'd say a talking point, because remember how they used to talk about the energy consumption and all of that? There is nothing to talk like that about Ethereum at all, man. Like I said, so just finishing up here, a vision for a transformative blockchain future. Wood's perspective on Ethereum extends beyond mere speculation about the price. It encompasses a belief in the transformative potential of blockchain technology and its role in reshaping various sectors, including finance, art, and digital ownership. Her focus on creator economy, particularly in NFTs. I'm telling you, NFTs ain't going anywhere, anyone. It's not going anywhere. NFTs are huge. Highlights a shift towards more inclusive and collaborative economic models. This approach not only democratizes financial systems, but also empowers creators and innovators worldwide. So, this is what she's thinking. I tend to agree and have a lot of ETH optimism, at least what I think, right? And I have more ETH than Bitcoin, but I do have both. So just saying, very interesting. Let me drop out and get this and see if I can get over to some chat and comments. Did you see any questions in there?
No, not questions, just some really good comments.
Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Well, good. I love the show. Yeah. Austin's dad. Thank you, Susan. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Thank you. When Bitcoin stops pumping, it starts building its foundation. Yeah. I mean, that's what it does. It does the accumulation. And you'll see, it was funny. You see it on the weekends. Like it does its pumping, does its volatility. And then the weekends is just beep. But, who could say if that's every weekend? Yep. Can we get a winner chicken? That's right, Matt. 100%. Love how real you guys are and how much you inform. Thank you, M2 Nomers. Yeah, I love it. I love, like I said, just kind of going through this with everyone. I love the comments. Love hearing that it's helpful for everyone. Wise guys, rock. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Great information. Thanks for the wise guys' wisdom. Taco Tuesday for the wise guys. Yes, love Taco Tuesdays. Nothing better. There's nothing that beats Taco Tuesdays. Where's the tacos? It is. I don't know, Deborah. You were out and about all around. Could have got some tacos. I'm just joking. FOMO Head, it's not actually a movie. Oh, it's a short film, A Tales of Momentum and Inertia. See? I'm telling you, Craig.
Hold on 1 second. I need to take a picture of that.
Craig's the man. He
Craig,
got
you are the man. I'm
he
taking
got,
a picture of that. Hold on 1 second. See, I'm taking a picture.
yeah.
Do it later. Thank you,
A
Craig.
tales of momentum and inertia. I love it, man. Can't remember the year, but that's excellent. Good stuff. 2014. Yeah. If you would have just $100 a month back then, you'd be rocking it, Red XP. But yeah, I'll just go through and then we'll kind of wrap it up. Get ready to mob, right?
That's it.
He is M2 Hacker. That's why I asked. I mean, he's done it several times. I'm up there talking
He
crazy.
just did it again. Just did it again.
I'm up there talking crazy about on spaces, and he'll correct me all day. Be like, "That's not the movie, man. You just making stuff up." So that's good. I need wine with my. Oh, I wonder how that tastes, Ariel. I bet
Wine
you
goes with everything.
wine goes with everything.
Eating tacos, yes.
Even tacos. All right.
White wine
it,
is chicken or chicken or seafood taco. If
Oh.
you have a beef taco, little red wine, maybe a sangria.
Oh, sangria. That's said Fred Sanford. He called it the. He didn't call it sangria. Never mind. I'm not going to get
We'll
it.
figure it out later. I'll Google
GM, wise guys and fam. Good to see you, Kareem. Thank you for joining us. Smash the likes and subscribe. Yes, 100%. Let me see. Let me get that. Let's see. We got it going. Is it pumping? No, got to get it pumping, everybody. Let's get it going, right? But let me see here. Got it. Got it. Dank Chardonnay. Oh, with my blobs. I got to have a dank Chardonnay. That's good. That's
funny.
nice. That's nice.
That
nice.
is funny.
We are monster builders. Yes, we are, M2 Hat Girl. Thank you. I moved from proof of work to proof of stake on ETH. I was blown away, Kareem, when we were in the middle of it. And there was a little pause, a little block almost didn't light up. And I was a little nervous. But to do it was that's an impressive thing. Google GTA token is not merely a project. It's a movement towards bridging the gap between There we go. I love it. GTA token, FOMO. See, you were just talking about it.
Because Grand Theft Auto is a game. I was just curious if they were bridging it.
It's a huge game. It's a huge game, right?
I used to drive on the sidewalk.
Yeah, well, I bet you were probably beating people up on the sidewalk.
I would never beat them up. I sometimes, team
Talking to me, yes, Deborah. Taco Tuesday. We missed it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Always the alpha. Good to see you, Marisha. Thank you. Appreciate you. Buenas noches. Love the wise guys. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too, Marisha. Appreciate you. Wise guys are freaking fire. That's it tonight. Yeah, I like that.
Don't forget. Well, I'll let you get to the next couple.
Best news in crypto. You the man, Josh. Good to see you, brother. Yep. And fire.
Don't forget Night Owl. Night Owl, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, noon Eastern Time tomorrow, Wednesdays.
Yes.
Wellness Wednesdays with Night Owl.
Right. And then, did you heard our jingle? Did you guys hear our jingle? Did you hear our jingle?
Was that the jingle yesterday?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the jingle. Opus AI jingle. Here it is. Our new DJ.
Opus AI is smart. It's new and intelligent ecosystem just for you. Adaptive, empowering. It's the key. With Opus AI, turn me into a network that grows, learns and adapts. In your hands, the power impacts. Join the cause, be part of the solution. For Opus AI, lead the revolution.
There you go.
I'm serious about this, but I think she winked at me, Ray.
She winked at you, did she? Okay.
She gave me the look.
There you go.
But not wink like hello, like
yeah.
Think about it, FOMO. I'm a DJ.
I'm a DJ. I love it, man. I love it. But hey, everybody, I appreciate joining us. Do the great migration back to Spaces or X.
Yeah, you got to join the AA show.
Yeah, got to do the AA show. They have a good time, man. There's all kinds of alpha just dropped over there. They go on space, adventures with the mob.
They make a difference. If you got a moment, they make a difference.
Yeah.
Going in and out, having a great time. You meet a bunch of great people. It's amazing.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. And like I said, it's awesome because we learn, we go over there, provide energy. The people love it, right? And then we come back and we discuss it open with the group, right? It's how you again, work through these things that you might have questions. You might not know some terminology like ProtoDan Sharding, right? You'd be like, what is that? Right? Well, it's a guy named Proto and Dank Sharding.
Hey, do you have some Dank Sharding on your shirt?
Yeah, and they created these blobs. You know, that's how you do it.
Oh, we should get a blob shirt.
Yes, the blobs. Yes. Oh, it's like the Monster Mash blobs. Right.
Yes.
Hey, Sabrina, good to see you. All the girls are in Hawaii.
What?
Right on. You Honolulu is Honolulu. No, he's in Canada. Honolulu, he's out there. Right.
Why?
Hawaii. Here it is. Mobbing.
You got to be careful because the Monster Global Network is near Hawaii. Show her what happens to the Monster Global Network.
Oh, I'm going to show Scott. Says Texas leading the way as usual.
You know I'm saying Texas, but I was going to show you what the Monster Global Network looks like in Hawaii. It's coming to Hawaii near you.
When you come together. You come together. Ready? You're coming together. Here it is.
This is for you.
That's
I was
it.
going to say this. We're coming for you.
That's good. That's good. That's awesome.
Coming.
Hey, again, love it. Again, appreciate y'all. If you could drop a comment below, tell us if you had questions about it, or if maybe you wanted to just talk about what we were talking about with the ProtoDan Sharding. What do you think? Is ETH going to outperform Bitcoin? Drop it in the comments. Right? How participate. Thank you.
Little suggestion.
There you go. Love it.
Like
but
box.
100%. So we will see you all tomorrow on Hump Day. But enjoy. Happy Taco Tuesday. Right?
Beautiful day, everyone.
Jump over to X. Thank you. Thanks, Womo.